Hello, and welcome to 5-Minute Math. Today we are looking at the 6th grade concept of operations with integers. This is standard 6.3D in the great state of Texas, and we are using item number 22 of the 2024 released STAAR test. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. All right, so Hassan is using a gift card. So let's draw a little gift card here to buy a pair of jeans for $30 and then 2 pairs of socks for $7 per pair. All right, so let's see if we can just kind of draw a real quick sketch to represent that. So here are my jeans. That's $30. And then I've got my socks. Now my socks are going to be, there's going to be 2 sets of them. And they come in a pair, so I'm just going to kind of draw like 2 like that, and I'm going to put a 7 on that. And I'm going to repeat that because there's 2 pairs. And it's another $7. Now what we have here is an expression, and it represents the total change in the balance of the gift card. So they don't tell us how much is on the gift card to start with. So let's just pick a number. Let's just say it's a $50 gift card. Okay. If I wanted to represent the value that it has now, because we've spent money on the pants, the jeans, and the socks here, I could use a number line. And that's one way to visualize this. So let's see what would happen if we put this on a number line. And like I said, I just chose $50 as my starting point here. Well, if I'm spending $30 on jeans, right? That's a minus 30. So that's where this is coming from. This minus 30 is because I spent that on the jeans. So if I were to just buy that, it would be, right, the 50 minus 30. That would get me 20. Okay. So now I'm at $20. Now I need to buy 2 pairs of socks, $7 each. So I'm going to take 2 jumps that are going to go minus 7, so that's $13. And then another jump, minus 7. Now I'm at $6. And these are each of the pair of socks. Now, how we represent this in the expression is this right here. So I've got 2 times negative 7. So if I wanted to, I could say negative 30 plus negative 7 plus negative 7. But since you have 2 negative 7s, you can also combine each of these and just say negative 30 plus, and then there's 2 negative 7s. So we combined those 2 negative 7s into 2 times negative 7. Okay? So if the question asked how much money is left on the gift card, if they gave you a $50 starting balance, you can say, well, I've got $6 left. But how do we get that? Well, what we could do is we could add up all the money that was spent, right? So we have a minus 30, we have a minus 7, we have a minus 7. We can almost add it up just like their positive numbers. 7 and 7 is 14. And that's going to be 44. And since they're negative, 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 it's going to be negative 44 because that's what this jump is from my starting point all the way to my ending point. I've got that negative 44. So really what we're doing here is if you're thinking of simplifying, let's take their expression, negative 30 plus 2 times negative 7. Well, order of operations, right? You take care of that multiplication first. 2 times negative 7 is negative 30 plus, and then I can do the negative 14. And when you're adding 2 negatives, it's like you're adding 2 positives, and the answer just ends up being negative. So a negative 30 plus a negative 14 gets you what this whole jump was, negative 44. So that's how much money that was the total value of the change in the value of the gift card, total money he spent. So that's our answer, D.